whether
They
you
actually
and
like
that
these
person
long
was
drives. They get
mad
to
or
rest
not,
over on the
me
sidelines
and
for
them
it.
wasn't
But when you're
mad
not
at each
finishing
other.
with
So,
points in
you
terms of
gonna hug them back.
touchdowns,
So, you
that's
just,
frustrating. They've got to figure out
Right.
how to close out
That's
these
true.
long drives and get sixes
Right.
instead of
Yeah,
threes.
she was did mom dirty though.
So
And
still a
Tusi
little
was.
bit of
huh?
time
I
following the
said
made
Tusi,
field
she
goal, but
just
we are tied as
she
the
ain't do
kick's
nothing
away.
right.
But being jealous,
That's
jealousy
it
is
for the first
is
half. 2 more
is
quarters
that
to
whole
go.
Elon
And
Musk
plenty more
that
to
they be
see
talking
after the
about.
break.
It really, can cause havoc in your life and stuff.
Yeah. That's
And
true.
we welcome you back
And
now
then,
inside Charles Davis on Brandon Glenn, getting set for
and
quarter number
Tusi
3
never
here.
really mixed. Like me and Tusi mixed together because I
And
guess
ready
we
to
was
get the
a
party
little more
started for the
closer
second
in
half. It was
age.
an
But,
even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
and me and
Well, from
Tusi
deep in
had
the end
mixed,
zone, he's going to bring this out. And he'll
was
be brought
close
down shy of the
cousins.
20, so
Like
the
you
decision to
and,
bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
like you and, Cam
Damn.
and,
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, I'm
The
close to
Broncos
everybody.
onto the field ready to start their next
Yeah,
drive.
everybody.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I
I
think
don't
that they
know.
probably just looked at things
But
and said,
then
we're
Tusi
fortunate that this is a
got
tie
to
game.
where
No
she
need to
would
panic.
be
No need to change a whole
acting
lot. We
different.
didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have
And
to go out
then
and win one
once
for
you
the
can't
gimmick.
get with
Let's just
that,
go out and play our best football
you
and
know,
win one for us.
They try
like,
to throw on second
I
down,
don't
but
know.
this one is
I don't
incomplete.
do
Well,
like
we
that.
all know possessions are
Yeah.
crucial in a tie game, and
God
let's
don't
face
like
it, I don't
ugly,
even need
man.
to tell you
Oh,
that.
but
You already
either,
knew it. So when he sees he's got nothing good going, an excellent
be
decision
acting
to just send
indifferent
that
or
one to the
something.
sideline.
Because I know
Now
they
it's
can make
Wilson.
me.
He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he goes out of
Y'all
bounds just
gotta
shy of
handle
the
y'all own
45.
little situation.
That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there.
Yeah.
Nice play.
Right.
They'll fake the jet sweep, and instead of give up the middle to Williams. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. And now they're in the hurry up. Williams going to get it again on second down. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Even if it's just,
He'll find Sutton on the right side complete. Give him 30 yards there.
When you get into the second half
Yeah,
of
we
a tie
definitely
ball
got to do
game,
something.
you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
My thing is with family is you get mad with each other and
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run, and that's a nice job there getting the safeties involved in run support.
So they've been in the red zone
can't
3
be
times,
that
and
mad
it's
about
yielded just 3
something
points. Can they
forever.
find the end zone here on second and goal? It's a
Know.
jet sweep. Wilson with a little pop
Let
pass.
your beef and then just move on with it.
Jerry Jeudy, a 2-yard
Yeah.
touchdown grab. And the Broncos
Get
have
it all
taken
out.
the lead as they go
And
right
then
down the
go ahead
field and
keep
score on the
working it
opening
out
drive
every
of the
time.
second half.
Yep. Gotta get it all out your chest. See, that's the problem. See, I'm glad you said that because people like to bottle in their feelings and stuff like that. And
Morrow
then
for
they'll
the extra point.
explode out of nowhere. Like,
Yeah.
instead of talking it out and, like, getting everything off your chest as it comes, instead of letting it
He's got it
stack
as
on
they go
stack
up
on
by a
stack, and then
total of
you just
17 to
explode
10.
for, like this explosion of an argument. And
Yeah.
it's way worse than it needed to be, mainly because you didn't talk it out. Like, yeah,
Yeah.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And then it's just worse once it
The
explodes
return
because
man
then
down
people
to a knee,
start
and
getting
this
in
will
their
come out to the
feelings,
25-yard line.
saying stuff,
Yep.
just to be saying it.
Yeah. It don't even have to be like that. When the last time you heard from Grandma?
From who?
Grandma. Does she have your new number?
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Give them a couple on the run there. It'll be 2nd and 13. Mahomes now throw. And this throw incomplete. Have a defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Mahomes now on 1st down.
We didn't even have no conversation.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's James. He'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. Steps away. And Mahomes picking up the first as he slides and hits the deck.
And you could be mad at somebody,
after a strong pickup of 16
but you
yards.
still, if you're cousin, you can be a
1st
cousin.
and 10. Here's Mahomes.
You know,
Open man. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
that person scored, and you gonna be there. So it just don't matter who's over that crazy.
Kelsey, 31 yards. And the Chiefs have a chance to tie the ball
Like
game here.
Fred or Cameron will be mad at each other or something like that. And okay, you mad at each other, but it ain't gonna stop you from being his brother.
And he gets
Exactly.
it to go even, 17 apiece.
Yeah, I wish they had settled their differences.
Right.
Because you don't need them to be mad at you right now. I mean, you don't need them to be mad at each other right now. They need to be working together, like, to help you. And they over here mad at each other right now, and it's crazy.
Hamler elects not to return it.
I don't know who this is.
I was trying to stay out of that little situation. You know, that somebody vent or something like that. But I just try to stay out of
Denver
that
offense at the line, ready to
work
go.
it out because
They got a brand new ball
out.
game, all even after that last touchdown. So every
Ain't
drive
nobody
now
work it
becoming a
out,
little
but-
more critical here in the second half. They'll throw on 1st down with Wilson. It's
And
caught
you
on the
can't
right
keep
side.
stuff bottled
Williams.
up. Let it out.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a
If you
3-yard gain
just
there.
let stuff out, let it straight out. Because
Wilson.
a lot of times people leaving over the years,
He fires one in.
it'd be more stuff made up than
That
it
play
be,
right in the beginning, I thought he should have seen the coverage that was
you
there.
know, than what it really
But
was.
he's fortunate, it just fell incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
You just got to back
To throw
over
is Wilson.
and fall over. Of course, I don't care how close you are.
And
People
he'll be
get mad at
taken
somebody
down. He
or
does have
something.
1st down yardage. A
But
very
you-
well executed
you know,
play. It
these
goes for
young
29
people-
yards.
Yeah.
And they're not going to get to the line to run
Don't
another
hold your
play. So we
beat,
will switch
you know.
ends as
Right.
the 3rd quarter has come.
Yeah, I don't
to
got
an
time to be holding
We'll
grudges
return
and
with
stuff like
more
that.
after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Like, life is too short to be doing that. I said, our life is too short to be doing that.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's a fake on the jet sweep, and instead a give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They decided that one correctly.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way.
Like I said, you gonna steal because
And that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
You know,
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 5.
you know, to your aunts and uncles. I mean, you just gonna steal me. Ain't nothing to stop you from being a family but your mindset.
And he whips that one incomplete there. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
On the very outer edge of field goal range, it would be 56 yards if they got nothing here on 3rd down. Now it's Wilson.
Like it in that little
He's taken down.
jump should be used to that they're doing.
It's a loss of 10 on the sack.
Like
I like this.
I'm from the neighborhood.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw.
Yeah, I like it. It's nice.
That one right there.
It's quiet, you know.
He had to keep backing up and backing up
It's
and backing up.
it's chill.
Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Tie game, 4th quarter.
It's not too. It's not too much.
4th down. Now Wilson. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient.
It's like we real close. Like we're not so far.
As few carries as he has.
Bridge and all that stuff.
For them now, as you noted, they're
So,
going to ride him down the stretch. He should have fresh
I
legs.
like it.
54 yards rushing for him now in the ball
I like
game.
it. It got that we got good hills and stuff over here. So when I go running and stuff.
Play action. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah,
Looking
it's
inside,
good.
but it's incomplete.
You know that's what is on the high back. I mean, they did everything right. The right bounce come
I can't believe you haven't seen it though.
This crowd doing all they can.
I said I can't believe you haven't seen the house.
Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here.
Yeah.
4th and goal here in
Me
a
too
tie
for
ball
like
game.
right.
Here it is. 4th and goal. Here we go with Williams. And he's not going to get in. They stop it at the 1. Williams stopped up short of the goal line on 4th down. And the ball's going to be going back to the Chiefs.
You know.
This is 1st and 10. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
They did.
Here's 1st down.
But you know those, you know.
Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. But nothing doing
They
there
have
to get to
those
the 3,
type
and that's
of,
all.
you know, issues
Time not an
with
issue just yet, but we'll be watching the clock for sure.
when
Here's
they
2nd
had
down.
stuff.
And they get him behind the line And so that short gain on first down quickly negated.
Like it's looking good on one side, but it's really not. And then when the shit hit the fan, then you just be something totally different.
Here's Mahomes.
That's why it's just...
And this pass broken up.
Hey, to be honest.
Contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now fourth down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Mahomes going to go on fourth down. That's going to be caught by Tony. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Mahomes. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Mahomes will throw. And that falls to the ground incomplete.
Yeah.
Nice job of lining it up defensively. And now it brings up third down. Well, here's a big one. He can just feel it. This is third down now. Mahomes.
His culture again, because that's how they did.
Oh, look at this.
And women don't have nothing,
Picked up by Riley Moss.
They just don't
Well,
need
these
much.
defensive coaches, they sure like what they got in this rookie corner. And with good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception there.
Over the bed, because some of the bed is part of your
They'll
past.
come up first and 10 here. Sutton wheeling it in on the left side. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Make mistakes.
And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to win. So it all rests now on the right foot of Brett Maher. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
What took place, what might have went wrong, and just try to not live your life like that, you know?
And it is good.
Like when you
He splits the uprights on the chip shot. And it'll be all smiles on Blake Street tonight. The Broncos have
keep
won
it
it.
honest.
Yeah.
I think that's how Neil Wayne did so well, because it was like this: if you ready to move on to the point where you want to go somewhere else, then just be honest and let me know that. It might hurt for a little while, but you'll get over it.
Right. Yeah, what did happen? I never knew that. Yeah, I mess with Wayne. He was cool people, man. He was definitely cool people. Had a ton of respect for him. Did they give you lunch yet?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are a mile high at Broncos Stadium in Denver, Colorado. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Denver Broncos. And off we go from Denver. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. And here's a quick throw to Hamler on the edge. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. That's probably as simple of a throw as he'll have all game.
And good for everyone. Good for his completion percentage. Good for the receptions for the receivers. But you know how they work on that. They have footballs with no laces. So that as soon as you get the snap, you're just throwing the football. All right? You're not trying to find the laces and grip it a certain way. That takes time. Just get the ball and throw it. So that's how they practice it all the time now, too. Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot, and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13. Wilson. This pass caught by Hamler. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. And Wilson wants a different look. A quick throw caught out wide by Judy. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Zero hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. That's going to be caught by Judy. That one goes for 24 yards. They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that, I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Meanwhile, Wilson's throw there complete to Hamler. 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Wilson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown, Broncos. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are on the board first here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical.
These
You gotta
people
go
doing
in
so
there and
much
shake things
defense.
up and create a little havoc.
Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Let's go. Don't let it on both sides. Move it, guys. Shut it down. Get off the field. Let him catch the ball. Hold him on the line.
They'll start on the ground with Pierce. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. And they'll go play action here with Stroud. He finds his man, complete. It's Beck. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
1st and 10, it's Pierce. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
First down, they go right back to Pierce. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. First target, first catch, and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on 2nd down.
A 2nd down throw now from Stroud. Short throw into the hands of Jordan. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And Stroud now to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So on 4th down, Texan kicker Kaimi Fairbairn comes on. It'll be spotted on the right hash, a 52-yard attempt. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So both teams come away with points on their opening drives. Now they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it through the post for 3 points. Game on.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
Partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Right back to Judy, and it's complete. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Out quickly to Judy. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. And this is going to be incomplete.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's the first time that it's been incomplete when they're throwing it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
This is our last chance. All right, fellas, all right. One more time. Let's go.
It would appear Sean Payton's made the decision here. They will go for it on 4th. They run. It's Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. I love those plays. 4th and 1. That's who wants it more, this time the offense.
Yeah, there's a lot of hooting and hollering in there, right? A lot of contact and a lot of collisions as they try and find some space. Who's going to drop their hips, gain leverage, and move the other side backwards? We saw it there for the offense getting it done.
Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Throwing is Wilson. Flush to his right. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Here's Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on third down. So far, only allowed one conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
They're able to put this one through, and they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they add 3 to the lead.
And from what I've seen so far, Brandon, I think they've been the better of the two teams here in the first half. So even though you want the touchdown, I think that's a nice job there to put 3 points on the board.
After the made field goal, Marr back out there to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
Well, Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. First down now, but the clock continues to move. Stroud. Got this into the hands of the tight end, Jordan. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half.
It's a great route here and good recognition. Their tight end's going to give a little hesitation in the middle of that route. Hopefully slow his covered man for just a split second. And he's going to continue down the field, and he makes a nice catch there.
On first down, here's Stroud. Over the middle, complete. It's Pierce. Stroud getting his offense to the line quickly. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That's to the veteran. It's Robert Woods. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Stroud. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them up the scoreboard here.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. Third and 1, Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a one-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes us weaving through traffic, and now he's free.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
For Pierce out of the gun, and he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Oh, it's tipped, but he still makes the adjustment. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 45-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Stroud. Another one caught by Collins. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. On second down, here's Pierce. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They go again with Pierce. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21. From the 21, here's a 2nd down and 4. Stroud sets up the play action. And that throw behind his man. He missed him. Incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break, contain, and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Stroud to throw it. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Robert Woods from 21 yards away. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Well, with this rookie QB, we talk a lot about his ball placement and how good he can be at laying it right in there. I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it, a lot of quarterbacks used to be pitchers in baseball. The fastball was usually their best pitch, and we saw it there.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
Well, Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wilson. This one swung out to Williams. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a first down.
That's caught left side by Judy. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
Throwing now, Wilson on first down. Finds Dulcich out left side. And all the way home for the Broncos score. Greg Dulcich, 35 yards. And the Broncos have taken the lead here in the final seconds of the third quarter. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this third quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the second half.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Stroud out of the gun here. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Broncos are going to take over at their own 41.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Javonte Williams, 59 yards. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead.
I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call.
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now.
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Play action. Now Wilson. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Jalen Petrie picks it off. And the Texans are right back in this football game. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. Stroud now on second down. Got a man, it's Brown. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Clock management, definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. Well, they'll come up now. This is 2nd and long. Stroud looking to throw. Got his man, it's Woods. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. finding Schultz. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Pat Surtain. Loose inside the 30. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions. And
I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. That hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm the almighty, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business, just look at the ticket. A traveling man, I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it, I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more of them dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka, I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true, 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 true. Haters are crying me a river like boo, 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 boo. Breaking their hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy, easy. Got them excited to meet me, meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs, CZs. Wake up, get to it, and repeat, repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it, talk about it. Yeah.
Southside on the track. Mello made it right. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any son moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. If you gon' tweet it, ain't no need to tell me how you feel. My whole city catching bees, I'm from the rock for real. Broski turned into a demon when he off them. Ride till I die. I hope that Jesus come and grind the wheel. That singing like Clay Aiken. R.I.P. to all my loved ones that ain't make it. Got a bond with the streets and I just can't break it. Run it up, now my safe done turned into my safe haven. Them racks in, okay. On the block I post up, I can't fade away. Baby, I've been too turned, I don't care about what a hater say. Dark skin, thick, I like the so I named the bay. I'm in it every day. New drip, I just spent some G's on my attire. These righteous keep on growing, but my jeans getting tighter. I went overseas with the swiper. Bad, no, I never seen nothing like her. I bought for my snipers. Any son moving, make it sing like the choir. Peter got Lindsay Lohan. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man. I need some more bands. I'm a grown man.
Stop, here we go, bucket off the pick and roll. Shit, gotta go, we don't move it scary.
last time a shed a tear, that when Prince died. Cause if we rockin', then you know we rockin' like it's Slipknot. See, this ain't basketball at halftime. We don't switch